Yeah, so because you got to understand something. We really running out of time. I mean, for the 2/3, which are, let's get this in the Bible real quick about 2/3, because as chosen ones and as children of the Most High, we have big hearts and we desire for everybody to go to the kingdom. And this is something that we must understand. For one, do not put yourself in a situation that can cause you some misery and some trauma and some pain because you're trying to help somebody else. You got to help yourself first, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Now, here's the thing. We are definitely running out of time because all the signs are around you. Look at the social media apps like TikTok. It's all around you. And then on top of that, a lot of people say, well, we're saved by grace. We don't have to keep any laws, and we don't have to pray, and we don't have to worship God, and it's like, are you serious? That's crazy, because grace, if you look up the definition of grace, that's not something that means forever. Grace is a grace period. It's something to it's like an extension, but that doesn't mean you are pardoned or forgiven. Or it's just like if you have a bill due, you may have a grace period, but eventually you're gonna have to make that payment. So a lot of people's grace and mercy is running thin, is running real low, because the time is near. The time is here. The time is now. And we all must do our parts to make sure that we're striving to have a relationship with the Most High. Because if you are not putting in the work to become closer to the Most High, then you're finished. If you're not striving for a relationship with the Most High, then you're finished. If you're not fighting to stay in alignment with the Most High, then you're finished. If you're not fighting temptation and fighting the enemy to stay close to God, then you're finished. We got people preaching on street corners now. That wasn't like that, 5, 6, 7 years ago. And if it was, it wasn't like that everywhere. So, it's just time to wake up.